So you wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the second of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
The batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Manaea has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus.
That's a ball.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Ramon Laureano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-1 A's. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .333 hitter.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 1-0 pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Batting seven.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Chapman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting eight.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set, and the pitch. Low for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And that's low, ball 4.
Batting ninth. The catcher, number 7.
Next up, Reese McGuire. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-1. Last half of the second set to go. And striding forward the designated hitter, Seth Brown. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting eight.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So one away in the Toronto third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Lays off 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bo Bichette will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down. Now the pitch.
Athletic.
Jed Lowry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Espinal is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lowry, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now back, the 17th.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Santiago Espinal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Grounded to short. There is Andrus. And that's the second out.
The first
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. In there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Both. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back. Back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay's answer right back.
The Athletic. The left
First delivery to him.
Mitch Moreland.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Seth Brown. A base hit in his first trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number
Stepping
7.
in next, Reese McGuire. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The 3-0 offering. Lined into right, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
In now, Bo Bichette, As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Simeon at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que...
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The Athletic.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch on the way.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Lowry.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Santiago Espinal is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Joe Panik is on deck. Pitch popped up. Olson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here comes another 0-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Biggio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, Mitch Moreland. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Seth Brown is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball and striking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now is Reese McGuire, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. His career numbers in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Andrus relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ryan Barucki will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Sean Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First delivery to him. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They trail 3-2. So now here is Bo Bichette. He'll start us off in the 8th. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
J.B. Wendelken. The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The center fielder,
digging in next, Randall Grichuk. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Standing in now, Santiago Espinal shows bunt as he gets this one down to Lowry at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Next up is Joe Pennant. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Jays add one more on the solo home. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Matt Olson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Ramon Laureano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So no runs here on a base. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lourdes Gurriel come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next to hit, George Springer for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
Alejandro Kirk is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Leading off,
throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Set. Brown.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Right fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Now catching.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now the first pitch. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player has got to be on the attack.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Ross Stripling takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Kirby Yates earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Cleveland.